It was invaluable.
Yeah, there's a workshop that I want to take. The guys from Upright Citizen Brigade still hold improv and comedy workshops at their theater in New York. So if I'm ever up in New York for any length of time, I'm just going to do anything I can to get into one of those classes. I said when I talked to you earlier that I hate my phone. I get email questions from kids all the time. Well, what do I need to study in school? And my answer to you is probably the best way I could put it. Acting is not something that requires a specific degree. So you could quit high school and become an actor if you wanted to, but it's also not for someone lazy, because most people that act spend the rest of their lives perfecting their craft, and so that's not anything for someone that wants to take the easy road. We still take classes, and working is a lot of work in and of itself.
A lot of work. I have a really good friend. I'm sorry I'm talking so much. I'm sorry, I'm going to shut up in a minute. I really will. A good friend who's an actor in Houston. He said, I bank on the fact that most actors are very lazy. And because most actors are very lazy, they sit around not working, talking about why they're not working and wondering. And if you're an actor, if you want to work, you have to schlep, and you have to call your agent and show up and go on what you can and try to create some buzz and create some work for yourself.
Yeah.
And when you get an opportunity to follow through, and I don't know why anybody would go into it if you really don't.
Well, and that leads into what I wanted to add, and that is, it can never be about the money. It's not about, I'm going to become a famous. It can't be even about fame or money. Mm-hmm. It's got to be about, I just love doing this. Mm-hmm. I love doing it, and if you'll pay me $10,000, I'll take it. If you'll pay me $100, I'll still take it, because I just love to do it. And that's got to be the motivation. Because if it's anything else, you'll get tired of it real quick.
And you never.
99% of the people that do this, they don't. It doesn't pay a lot.
It's usually, even with like on-camera Hollywood celebrity type actors too. I'm sure that a lot of you guys can tell the difference too. I can easily spot a star versus an actor any day of the week.
Yeah.
Someone like Johnny Depp that just likes to do good work and doesn't want to schlep himself out. He's gotten to that point where he just wants to do good work and be it for $5 or a lot of money. And a lot of those guys will still do somebody's $1.5 million independent film. They'll take like $200 a day just to do their job because they think that the material's good. Versus someone who's just in it to have their face on a lunchbox or to be on
Wait, Ashton Kutcher's not an actor?
I never said him by name. But I keep doing what I do because I love it. I don't always love going to commercial. I just going, Twix tastes so good. That's some crap. But I also know that if I do that pays for 3 or 4 months of me getting to do what I want.
Yeah.
And doing this is a lot better than sitting in a cubicle somewhere hating life.
The worst is the bite and smile, though.
Oh, bite and smile.
Bite and smile. That's when you go to a Captain D's or something audition, or French fry, whatever it is.
You want to do it?
And they may have something, I don't have anything to eat. Basically, you have to go.
Food.
That's my food. You have to go, they'll go, okay, bite and smile, and you go, okay.
A burrito.
And action. Because then the direction you get is, okay, I want you to bite and think about it and then smile.
Yeah, you have to let the food taste good first.
Yeah, so this is the kind of, and you're like, oh, okay. So you do it 5 different times that way, and when you leave, you feel more. I don't think you cannot feel sort of like.
It's really simple. You feel like you're on Candy's camera going, this is going to be like a big jackass.
Yeah, that's right. And you're eating like Cheetos, imagining that it's popcorn shrimp.
Good for you.
Like, it doesn't get any better. Wow. Now I can die.
And then I'll be like, okay, that's the thing, make it natural.
Make it natural.
I'm so confused.
That's like this.
Yeah.
That's naturally thrown as rough as can.
To me, when I really like food and it's natural, it's way too big for a commercial. Because you guys have seen me like food, it's like,
They should. I think we're done. Well, thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You're watching DVJ 20.